Hey guys, it's 8:17. That means I have 20 minutes to get to Union Station if I want to catch the early train for where I'm going. But still gotta stop and pet this cat real quick. And yeah, riding down University. Pretty easy peasy. And I made it on the train with like 1 minute to spare. So, it's all good. Yeah, I'm heading over to Rouge Hill. I always wanted to go to Rouge Hill, or at least whenever I take the train to Oshawa, we always go by Rouge Hill, and it looks nice. And this is a pretty opportune time to meet up with my old friend Chris. So that's what I'm doing. And never been over here before, so I'm a little bit like, what are the roads gonna be like? Lawrence was nice, but I'm taking Port Union Road north a while. And I'm a little bit like, man, they should really put a bike lane on this road. Like, this section has a nice shoulder part, so, But eventually that ends, and then there's like a bus thing, and I'm just looking at the side of the road. There's a lot of land there that could be bike lane. And then also crossing this bridge. It's like a 6-lane bridge. You really need a 6-lane bridge here. They could have a bike lane here. But anyways, the people of Scarborough, what can I say? Probably bastards, right? Nah, they're probably alright. Anyways, north of the 401, nice bike lane. And that's pretty close to where the entrance to like Rouge Hill, Toronto Zoo area is. But yeah, I'm hanging out at this Pizza. This is where we decided to meet up. There's Chris. And his identity a little bit secret, so you don't really get to see his face today. So yeah, we're walking north into the park. That's Rouge River we're walking over. Kinda nice. It looks a little bit dirty, but I don't know, we'll look at it closer later. So the hike we're starting with is Vista Trail. And yeah, I thought it was gonna be like an in and out hike the same way back, but the trail kind of just keeps going south and then links up with some other trails. So, pretty shortly in, there's a observation deck you can look around from. It's kind of nice. And just south of there is the Hydro Corridor. I like the Hydro Corridor, it's pretty cool. Sometimes I think it'd be fun to walk underneath it, like the whole length of it. I think it just kind of goes east until it's like north of the nuclear power plant, and then does like a 90 degrees turn south. But anyways, we're in like a forested area now, walking through the path. Pretty nice. And just like at Awenda, there's a bunch of the gypsy moth caterpillars here. Some of them are huge, like the size of your thumb, like long. So it's kind of creepy. But yeah, this tree pretty much destroyed by the caterpillars. So for the most part, still looking at the caterpillars. Walking along these trails has been pretty nice. Like, I'm just pushing my bike, and the trails have been pretty flat for the most part. And then what is this road called? I think it's like there's a twin bridge or something near here, but now we're on the Mass Trail. And again, it's a nice woodsy area, but the trail is like right next to the river, so you can get a good look at it. And it looks kind of dirty, but the water itself is pretty clear. It's just, I guess, all the muck on the bottom. And, you know, crayfish over here. Little baby crayfish. That's cool. But yeah, I wanted to poke the big crayfish and see if he does anything. But, turns out, this crayfish dead, yo. Yeah. Poked it real good, though. Anyways, keep on walking. There's a big hill here. There's a lady walking her dog up and down the hill. Kind of feel bad for that dog. Walking up a hill kind of sucks. Yeah. So when I measured it on the Google Maps, it was about a 7-kilometer walk we did in total. Oh yeah. This area, there's a hill and there was lots of roots. So it kind of sucked to push the bike up. You know, it has a walk assist mode, but it still kind of sucked. Oh yeah, and there's a ferry door here. Nothing behind it. Just, you know, the door. So for a little bit I was worried that the trails wouldn't connect, but they did connect. You know, it was a classic Google Maps. You gotta zoom in really close if you want to see the full trail connections. So yeah, I think right next to this trail there's the campgrounds. We didn't really look at that though. I was pretty much ready for our hike to be over. I think we'd been hiking for a couple hours. And yeah, the campground lets out onto Kingston Road, which luckily has a sidewalk here. You know, part of me is expecting there to just be no sidewalk, because who knows in these areas what there's gonna be. But there was a McDonald's, and I got a bunch of chicken nuggies. Even tried the BTS sauces, because why not, I guess. And yeah. Back over to Port Union and I don't know, whatever this road is. Oh yeah, Kingston Road. And this is where we're going our separate ways here. Yeah. Ride south. You know, pretty nice. Feeling that cool breeze off the lake. I didn't head directly to the GO station. I kind of wanted to go through this park and see if there was a way beneath the tracks. And I think there was, but I didn't see them at the time. So I wound up just riding east, past the GO station, thinking maybe this would be open, but that was not open. So pretty much I'm just taking this road over to the swamp. And what a swamp. Yeah, back into Rouge Hill Park. It's a national park, by the way. So, that's cool. And, yeah. Kind of cool. Back onto another bike trail here. Goes underneath the GO train bridge. Yeah, I want to come back, because I feel like there's a lot of the park left to check out, and you know, it's right on the GO train line, so definitely worth coming back here. And it's just a really nice day. Nice and cool, but also sunny. Nice trail here. Bird having a bath in that outlet. Oh yeah, I saw people carrying inflatable kayaks over. That's probably nice. And those bluffs are cool. You guys can reference this video in like 20 or 30 years when those trees have fallen over the edge of the bluff. Because, I don't know, I'm sure that'll happen one day. They're like over the edge already. So, yeah, I think at this point I'm pretty much back to where the GO station is. And I'm not sure exactly, I was kind of like, maybe I'll just go to the end of this trail and then turn back and go on the GO train, or I could go like all the way onto this trail and then beyond and go to Guildwood Station. And ultimately I was thinking like, yo, if I go to Guildwood, it should be a little bit cheaper because it's closer to Union. So that's kind of what I decided to do. And yeah, passing along the other side of this building. I've seen this a bunch of times on the GO train. I always kind of wondered what it was. I think it's the High Creek Treatment Plant. And this is kind of where I imagine I would go in a zombie apocalypse type scenario. Just because it's got like a nice fence and walls around it. It looks like, you know, a good zombie bunker. Maybe there's water there too, and that's, you know, you gotta get that water. So, yeah. Bike trail wise, sort of ends. I don't know, there's some bike markings around, so I don't know. It's a quiet neighborhood, so it's not a big deal to just be on the road here. But yeah, Guildwood. The TV screens didn't seem to work on all the ones that I looked at, so there was a minute there where I was like, what track do I go to? But it was track 1, the north side, which seems to make sense, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. So, pretty quick train ride back into Union Station. It's actually looking kind of busy. Busier than it has been during the pandemic times. And yeah, just riding up University to head home. Pretty uneventful ride, but nice nonetheless. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. This is another long one. Peace out.